entity not admitted without parents or guardian.
You know, I distinctly saw somebody in that trailer putting a little X or something in somebody's drink, which is something that our special guest host this evening, I strongly suspect, has done at least once or twice to me alone. Hi, AC Nicholas.
Hello, Bill.
That's it. Hello. I just accused you of something on live on the air. I don't know. We're having like technical glitching going on here, so just bear with us. Hopefully, this boat will align itself.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
So, it's the Drive-In Asylum double feature, and we've been talking about doing this movie for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
AMUCK, the first one. We've never talked about the second movie, at least not that I know of. Not until it was suggested.
Yeah.
By our very own Sam Panico. So, hey, this is going to really blow your minds, this double feature. It's all about big houses with really messed up people living inside them. They're rich, they're not famous, but they're deranged. And the first group of people you're going to see in the first movie, at least they're beautiful to look at. At least they think they are. The people in the second movie really look like they need to take a bath.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little nervous about what's going on, in the lower regions of the body, because I can't see any evidence that these people bathe. But it's really interesting. You're going to like it.
Do you like surgery? Because you're going to love that. If you're super into heart surgery, this is a good film to watch. The first movie, though, has two of the most beautiful giallo queens ever in it, Barbara Boucher and Risa Boneri. And of course, you're like, will they hook up? Come on. It's an Italian movie. Of course, they're going to.
Yeah.
Joe Bob showed a Barbara Boucher movie last night. Uh, don't don't torture a duckling, and talked about. I thought it was really interesting that he brought up that Italian cinemas and drive-ins are really similar. So that's why he felt that so many Italian movies played well in America. AMUCK definitely played in America.
Looks like we lost Sam.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh. It has begun. Well, it began already.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like the T-Mobile dude. Anyway,
Hey, Bill.
or whoever that was. I'm excited for this movie. I rewatched it again this week, and I loved this one. You know why I like this so much is there's some people that get into giallo because they're like, oh, this is a fancy movie, and it really ticks off like all these like artistic boxes, and they get very elevated film. Not this one. This one, this one just a lot of people want to sleep with each other and set each other up and kill them. This is a scuzzy Jolly. And the second movie is like hold my Spanish beer.
AC, are you able to? Can you hear us? Are you good?
It's like we're watching AC on a webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just like in his world.
Yeah. Something's happening, but it's like happening in another dimension.
Yeah. Dimension of Mort.
Oh, this explains everything.
Yeah. What do you think about AMUCK, Bill?
I think it's it's one of the more unusual gialli.
Yeah.
It didn't have. It has the same look, but a lot of the situations that are going on here are just sort of. I'm going to try this.
Not working for me.
Oh no! Oh wait, for a minute he was okay there.
Oh.
It looks like every other gialli basically, but this one's it's a little vacant, I have to say. Like it's missing a couple of the gratuitous murder scenes that you may see in other gialli, but what it lacks in violence, it totally makes up for in sex.
Yeah. It's like, would you like to see bad women hook up with people and smoke cigarettes?
Yeah,
that's what this movie. There's a lot of cigarette smoking. If you got a cigarette fetish, good news. AMUCK's for you.
There he is. Are you with us, AC?
I feel like he's silver shamrocking us with these
everybody out
videos.
there
Like my head's gonna explode.
Land. Can you hear me?
Yes. I don't think he can hear us, or maybe not right away. Well,
if you're first time watching the show, good news. I just like watching them be animated in the box. I think that's why we're here. It's a mime performance.
Yeah. I'm going to try an experiment here.
Ooh.
I'm going to remove my camera from the live. So, but I'll still be monitoring, and I'm going to see if that frees up some of AC's bandwidth here. So just, Sam, you can take it from here if they can't hear AC.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. Now I'm alone. Sweet. Anyways, we're here to talk about AMUCK. Hope you guys are excited about AMUCK. I am. This is a movie we've been wanting to show for some time, as Bill will show us soon. It has tons of names. Barbara Boucher, actually, interesting story, from Czechoslovakia, but her family's from Germany. After World War II, they were sent back to America, they were sent to America. They were pick anywhere to go, and of course, they came to America. She moved to Los Angeles and ended up being a dancer on a TV dance show when those things were a thing, and turned that into modeling, more dancing, and then appeared in a bunch of movies. Agent of Harm is one of them. She's on an episode of Star Trek, and then I'll pass Lee did.
All right, Sam, can you hear
There
me?
he is. Hello. Now I can hear you. Can you hear me? This feels like a good party game. I hope everybody's enjoying the show.
I don't know. It's definitely AC.
Yeah.
He looks great and he sounds.
Sam, can you hear me? Bill, can you hear me?
We can hear you, but I don't think you can hear
But
us
I can't hear you.
because we're like sending it back to you, and it's just staying there. So let's. Well, we were talking about. Oh, here, wait.
I like AC ceiling fan. You know, it's amazing that he's an evil genius, yet he has a beautiful rattan ceiling fan in his room.
Yeah, like sometimes he is like the rest of us. It's all a disguise.
Yeah. Oh, John asked what I smell like tonight. I am using. I have a Bed Bath Body Works and Beyond scent on. I smell lovely. I took a shower right before the show. I always do so that I smell nice for Bill, even if I'm on the internet.
I make sure I smell nice too, even though nobody can smell me. I have to thank Becca.
Apparently you guys can hear me, but I can't hear you.
That's right. Yeah. I don't know why you can't hear us. But Becca got me this lotion, this Bed Bath and Beyond scented lotion and soap for Christmas, and I love it.
Oh, awesome.
I totally love it. So I really have to thank her for it. If you're watching, Becca, thank you so much. And that's what I smell like. It's I forget the name of the scent.
She buys a ton of. She is well known in Bed Bath and Body Works.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Someone asked her coming, and they're like, "Oh, here she is."
She came into Ulta the other night, and they gave her a $40 gift for free. And she's like, "Isn't that cool? It's just $40, and it was free." And my mind went right to how much does one have to spend to get $40 free? It's a lot.
Wow.
Someone asked in the chat where Barbara Boucher, real name Barbel Guscher, is from. She's from Reichenberg, Sudetenland. It was Nazi Germany when she was born in 1943, but it is the present day Czech Republic. And interesting fact about her, she was just in a movie 2 years ago. She was in one of the Danger Diabolik remakes. She played one of the rich women whose jewelry gets stolen.
I think I saw that she was in that when I looked at her IMDb.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're fun. They're not as good, obviously, and as the other ones. But holy cow! Also, Felix Silva said Barbara Boucher is one of the few actresses that scared him because there were a couple movies where he had to slap her around. Also, one where he shoved her face into a pig. And she was like, "You better hit me." She's like, "You better hit me and make it look real." And he's like, "I've never been more afraid of a human being than her." And she's beautiful. And I'm like, "Yeah,"
because she probably didn't want to do it more than one time.
Yeah, she's like, "Make it look good.
Get it the first time because I don't want to do this again."
Yeah, I love that. Like her character in that movie with Felix Silva is like she's a New York prostitute that's come to Italy to be the wife of one of the Dons. Yet she just wants to have really wild sex with this assassin that's making his way around there. So one of the things they do is he sodomizes her while he shoves her face into a pig's innards. And I'm like, who is this for?
This is like, yeah.
Yeah, like who is this? This is a movie this is not a specialist movie. This is a movie that played in theaters.
Things are getting bad in movies, okay?
Yeah. Also, there's a scene where Felix Silva... not Felix Silva, Henry Silva. God, if it was Felix Silva, it would be the midget. Sorry, politically correct. Anyway,
I think about that all the time, about how controversial and confrontational these films were back in the day when they were made. Because even today, if you show these movies to people, like I just take it for granted.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, that was strong. but other people are really freaked out by it. And
One
you
of
can see that was if you like cross pollinate your friend group and you're watching these movies and they're like, huh?
one of the things that I think one of the reasons why they're so intense too is as they played in these open air theaters, and they had to keep people's attention because people in Italy would just talk during the movie. So they had to have these really wild moments that would quiet them down and force them to look at the screen.
Yeah, I think I'm back.
Wow.
All right.
Amazing. I'm doing basically a kludge, but I just want to say hi and welcome, everyone. Sorry about the technical difficulties here, but hey, that's what happens when you broadcast from the farthest reaches of the earth.
Yeah.
Here's
I
to you,
imagine
AC
you're
Nicholas.
in Antarctica or some floating base shaped like your head.
That could be.
Yeah.
But anyway, I missed you. You're talking about AMUCK, which is a movie that's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah, there's plenty of room. Go ahead.
Yeah, this played on the infamous double feature when I was a drive-in projectionist way back in the late 70s, and it played with The Psychic.
I love that.
And when I was on the show a couple of years ago, we showed The Psychic, and I had wanted to do a natural double feature and show it with AMUCK, but AMUCK was not streaming for free anywhere on the internet, and now it's out in a beautiful Blu-ray version, I think, from, you guys can correct me, Arrow?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure, but it does look nice. It's on Tubi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure does look beautiful. But anyway, this is a really sleazy movie, guys.
This is very much a movie made by men. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, when two women are in a room together, of course they're going to make love.
The women are in on it, though.
Oh.
I mean, like, this does have juicy female roles in it. I mean, like, they're all so fucked up and weird. There's a lot that an actor could do with these roles.
I like the one scene where Barbara Boucher's character is like they're like, oh, like they think it's her sister, and then she has a flashback to being under a waterfall making love to her. Which is so gratuitous. Yeah, we need to see this to know that they were a couple. We can't just say that they're a couple. We need to show them making love under a waterfall. Also,
we do.
I love the scene where Reza Bonari starts kissing her while she's passed out. She's laying in bed, passed out, and she casually crawls onto her and just starts like kissing her hand and holding her hand. And
it's creepy.
Yeah, it starts creepy, and then if I woke up and someone was doing that, even my wife would be like, what's going on? Like,
yeah. That's not the way.
No.
I don't know. Maybe some people are into that.
Yeah.
AC is probably into that.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Now, this was a movie that almost caused traffic accidents outside my drive-in theater when we ran it. And then the next day, my evil drive-in manager said, I heard you were running pornography last night at the theater. And I'm like, not really. I mean, she didn't show up to hang around to see AMUCK as the late feature.
It's really not that dirty.
Nah.
The thing is, like, Joe Bob talked about it last night. Barbara Boucher is, like, I can't even quantify her beauty. One. Two, like, there's that scene in Don't Torture a Duckling where she's trying to lure that kid in as he's, like, trying to bring her an orange soda. And she's like, you've never seen a nude woman before? And he's like, I've slept with lots of women. He's like, you're a liar.
She's like staying in that weird room.
Mm-hmm. That room is beautiful, first off. The rest of the house is a hovel. Yet that room is like 60s mod, like futuristic.
I didn't get it. I'm like, oh, she's the guest. She gets to live in the normal part of the house while we stay in the barn.
Also, if her family is so rich, why isn't she just put up in that fancy house they have on the highway? Instead, she's living above a barn. And then she just gets in her car.
Jamie Summers.
Yes. Also, Bill, you know this. Single Sam would have totally dated her because, like, what she do for fun? She wants to do drugs, so she just drives up and down the highway until she doesn't want to do drugs anymore. That would have been like catnip to me. I'd be like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
She was a bad girl, Sam.
Yeah,
and Sam likes bad girls.
I like when she's like, I'm into drugs, marijuana. And I'm like, oh, okay.
So you like it wet.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
That
what
is
she's
the
like.
limit.
Yeah. But I love that, like, she's kind of like the heroine in that, except like it's very shocking. I saw that at the Hollywood Theater, and I remember when that scene happens where she's coercing that young boy, because he does not look like he's through puberty. He looks very young. People are like, "This is very uncomfortable."
Yeah, it is creepy.
Yeah, in this, I guess she's the heroine. She's here. Her lover died at the hands of this wild polyamorous couple that likes to bring special needs people into their lovemaking. I guess, sure. What do they do? Like, my wife always says when we go on the way to the drive-in out in Apollo, like, what do people out here do for a living? Because it's really far from everything, and there's these houses. Like, I feel the same way. Like, what are these people? What does Farley Granger do? And like, meanwhile, as an assistant that listens to reel tapes, if you have a reel to reel fetish, I know you do, Bill. This is the movie for you.
Yes, it is. The only thing that would make this movie better than what it is would be if it had Carol Baker in it.
Yeah. Why isn't she in this?
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can only have one, like, expat Hollywood star in a movie.
Yeah.
And we have Farley Granger tonight.
Yeah. Also, like, this movie really...
He was in that dirty movie Penetration.
This movie jams in stuff, because I like that Rizal Boneri's character has ESP. And she can, like, suddenly, like, she just starts having, like, fits of wildness where she's, like, screaming and stuff. I'm like, oh, she has ESP. It's fine. Oh, have you done anything for her? Does she have mental illness? No, we just have sex parties. Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Answered everything.
Yeah.
Rizal Boneri, a.k.a. Sarah Bay.
Yes. Also, as you probably saw from the trailer, this movie has the most horrifying of all 70s dangers. Quicksand. Quicksand's
Yes.
even in Italy. This island, wherever it is, there's quicksand.
It could get you anywhere.
It can get you anywhere.
And I want people to pay close attention to the lovely English dub track in this film. And after I saw it again this week, I thought to myself, AC, wouldn't it be interesting if everybody in real life spoke like an Italian giallo dub track? And it wouldn't just be stuff like, so, you're a witch, huh? It would be stuff like, well, that was most uncanny.
Don't get so hot under the collar. That's how people are here.
It's astounding. It's amazing, huh?
I love that there's the moment that, spoiler, but you know it's coming. When Farley Granger and Barbara Boucher finally hook up, his wife is just watching, and she looks right at the camera. Like, and she's just like, kind of sad about it. I knew it was coming. No pun intended.
Well, the only thing that would have made it better was, like, if in a Franco film, she would have bumped the camera. Right?
Yeah. And then had glitter all over her private parts.
Yeah.
I like that Rocco is the other person. She calls, I want to refer to him as the perfect male, but he feels like a moron. And like she just brings Rocco into these situations, and like he's like the guy that kills people for her, but also makes love to people. Yeah.
Isn't that the way everyone lives?
I can't imagine what it's like. Like, my life is stressful enough just by doing my job. Like, this life that these people have set up is crazy. And then I'm going to save my big spoiler for the ending, because like there's a non sequitur at the end of this movie that's amazing. Also, a train at the end, which is beautiful. Like Barbara Boucher on a train. There's a couple times when you watch this, you may find yourself be like, oh, like just sighing over how beautiful some people look in this movie. Save it, because you're not going to get it in the second movie. The second movie is...
no, you will not. But this movie is also cool, too, and you have to really pay attention because, Sam, as you said, in the last 30 seconds of the movie, there's something.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I know that we've kept your attention numerous times by crazy murders and just weird sex situations. Now let's get back to the story.
And when we're done seeing this movie, we have to decide, is it giallo or is it softcore porn?
I think it can be all these things.
Yes, it can.
Yeah, this is
It's
very
not porn.
but it's close though. Like this has
They made it a porn version, right, Bill?
Yeah.
Not this one. That was the slasher.
Oh, that's right. That's the
Slasher
other
is
one.
the sex
Slasher
maniac.
is a sex maniac, another
Yeah.
Farley Granger film, right?
Also with Farley Granger, and that's the one they released with hardcore inserts and retitled it Penetration. And Farley Granger sued over that because, he agreed to be in AMUCK. He did not agree to be in a XXX porno.
Oh, well.
So this does have some sexy alt titles that would make me think that it's a porn.
Yes, I mean that's like AC said. It's a soft core thing at best. I mean, that's how I see it anyway. Although it is pretty explicit.
Yeah,
the sex scenes are pretty good. There's a lot of female nudity. If you're looking for dudes, forget it. It's all about these like willowy men, and they're with the most beautiful women on the planet.
Yeah,
exactly. In Italy.
This is this is the male gaze. It's like the most distilled version of it, where it's like we have Reza Boneri and we have Barbara Boucher. They have absolutely no inhibitions. They're naked all the time, and you know what? They're here. It's almost like it is like I see Jeff said wrestling in Jalo. It kind of is. It's like a wrestling match. You're like, you know what? Like I want to see Barbara Boucher and Reza Boneri together, and this movie's like, yeah, we got you. Come on out to the movies or watch it on our podcast or video cast.
And it's a great American title, though. AMUCK with an exclamation point.
I like movies with exclamation points or otherwise punctuation in their name.
It's important.
Yeah.
I believe that this movie was released by Brandon Chase's Group One, and I think he was a former news journalist or something, and he had a really sketchy, skeevy kind of New York distribution house, and he would import lots of foreign films and put them on double features, and this one played famously, as I said, with The Psychic, which is the Fulci movie with Jennifer O'Neill that's really terrific. Go out and watch that one and watch AMUCK, and you've got very classy horror and very scuzzy horror.
Yeah. Also, this movie almost had Edwige Fenech in it. She was going to be cast as the lead, but as Eleonora. It dropped out upon discovering she was pregnant with her son. How about that?
And who was the father? Could it have been JFK?
It could have been.
I don't know. Yeah. That was Florinda Balkan that slept with JFK, but who knows? He, had a taste for giallo actresses. So
I love this.
Carol Baker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this fact that the director Sylvia Amiato said that they were going to do a closed set for the lesbian scene. And Barbara Boucher's like, no worries, I don't need a closed set. For example, Neri's like, we need a closed set, please.
Barbara Boucher doesn't seem very inhibited.
Not at all. She seems like a lunatic.
She's a show off.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now this is a great double feature tonight. And we'll have to talk about the second one later, but that one's even sleazier than the first one. So if you make it through AMUCK, wow.
The second one is very much one of my big jams is people that end up in a castle in the middle of Europe and they should not be there. And like they make horrible decisions. And of course, they're just like, yeah, it's fine. Like, where were they going? What was on their mind? Like, what's going on? Yeah. And then we end up in this lunatic world. And there's moments in this movie where you're like, nobody was paying it. Like, I always think like with movies, there's like producers and like studio people watching it. Nobody was watching this movie. Nobody was like, this dialogue is out of control.
Now, refresh my recollection. Is there a bottle of J&B that makes an appearance in AMUCK?
A lot of them. Yeah, Chip posted
I thought it did.
Chip will post every one of them. Or at least
Yeah.
Chip posted a bunch. He's like, there are so many J&B moments. And
I look for those posts.
Yeah. AMUCK is very... it has everything that you want about Jolly. I love this ad. Farley Granger like puppeting everybody in this.
Yeah, they're really his little toys, aren't they?
Yes, indeed. And before I forget, I want to take this time A shout out to the folks gathered at the Babylon Kino in Columbia, South Carolina for a private birthday party for one of the regulars at that theater, Stefan. Happy birthday, Stefan. And they said they'd be tuning into our show on the big screen tonight for a little bit. So if you're watching, gang,
Hello.
be good.
Yeah.
They told me, they said, well, AC, you can come after you're done with the show. And I said, you'll be all passed out by 3:30 a.m.
Yeah.
I will not be. I will not show up.
Yeah.
You sent me pictures somehow to put up here, and I can't remember how you sent them to me.
They're on Facebook Messenger in the Sam and Bill group.
Okay. All right. I'll try and
I resent them to you about an hour ago, so you should find them.
All right.
Yeah, we got time. The night is young, gentlemen.
Yeah. We'll get to those later, but here, let's look at these AMUCK ads for now.
Oh, absolutely.
Because of the nature of this film, we are restricted in what we can reveal about its contents. You are warned that it may be offensive to some. WTF.
I like this.
Maybe.
Is like, hey, perverts, come see it.
An explosion of frenzy. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but I'm not saying this is a bad movie or anything.
That's actually a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
You are right, though, AC. You can see the group from Group 1 under the AMUCK logo. Yeah. Oh, wow.
This was actually, I think AMUCK came out around 1977 and 78.
That's right.
States.
I played it in 77 at my drive-in.
Wow. So obviously it was around the time of Carrie, because there's her tagline that the Twilight Drive-In stole.
Mm-hmm.
But this is from Louisville, Kentucky, and this is part of the Louisville's papers, like beautiful ad section. Movie ads, all of the logos were hand-drawn, like the one we see here. And even most of the some of the ad copy too, and the press book images were glued onto things that were done by their artist in house. So it's really a beautiful. I did a whole set of it on the Groovy Doom Facebook page. If you just go on there and search it, I've still never seen Women and Bloody Terror.
Yeah, what is that?
It isn't a Joy Hawk movie, is it?
I think it is.
I'm looking it up right now.
I think it's the one I haven't seen by Joy Hawk. I've seen Night of the Strangler. We did Night of Ghastly Horror on the show not too long ago.
Yeah, it is Joy Hawk. You're right. And it has Georgine Darcy and Christina Hart in it. And Gerald McRaney. Oh, my God. Major Dad himself.
Major Dad.
Yeah.
Married to Delta Burke.
Yes. Even the IMDb description calls it wretched before it even tells you everything about the movie. A wretched piece about a promiscuous woman who has affairs with every man she meets, including her daughter's boyfriend. Sold. Okay, we'll watch it.
Yes, that is The Cannibal Girls with Andrea Martin and Eugene Levy. It's one of the mildest movies I can remember seeing. I don't think there's much in Cannibal Girls. They had all that hoopla about the horror horn that they had in there to warn people of gore that was happening. I don't remember any explicit gore in Cannibal Girls.
No, that was just a gimmick.
If any of your friends show up with bloodshot eyes the next day, say, "Did you see Eye Blast in color last night?" And they'll say, "Yes."
Oh, how did you know?
Yeah.
Here's a pair.
I love Bill. I've been thinking about Mansion of the Doomed a lot lately. I love that movie.
You've been thinking about the real estate lady, haven't you?
Oh my God, yeah, I have. Slith is getting a strong spawn from nuclear energy.
And Sam, I liked in one of your reviews that I read recently where you pointed out that Andrew Davis was the director of photography on Mansion of the Doomed. He went on to direct the Best Picture nominee, The Fugitive.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
It's amazing. You got to start somewhere.
Like when you're at the Oscars, seeing if you won an award, you're like, remember back in the day when I worked on Mansion of the Doomed? That's how I started.
Well, everybody was shocked back in the day, if you recall, when Jeremy Irons won Best Actor for Reversal of Fortune. And he said something in his speech like, I don't know how many of you will get this, but I want to thank David Cronenberg for Dead Ringers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Hey, someone in the chat still has their Slithis survival kit.
Ooh.
Isn't that amazing? IMRJL1.
It is just a 50 cent. You know what I mean? Like, you just spent 50 cents, and Slithis has a whole.
Somebody's alerts are going off.
Slithis has an Excel sheet that his assistant sent him and said, when you're in this town, please don't kill IMJL1, because he has a Slithis card still. And he's like, all right, I'm in his neighborhood. Nope, leave him alone. He spent 50 cents back in the 70s. But I wish I had an official Slithis card. I think we need to bring that back. But you should put it in a new issue of Driving Asylum. Like, get your Slithis card in this issue.
You think that's the thing I'd get sued over? Like, you're going to cease and desist the Slithis survival kit. It was just a Xerox copy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Our friend in the chat says it's a faded card with a prayer.
A prayer.
It's like a prayer card that you get at a funeral.
But I mean, if that's what they call a kit, you know what I mean? It's just a card on a piece of paper.
I've been going to a lot of funerals lately, and I told my wife that, one, don't have a funeral for me, but if you do, like, you know how they give out prayer cards? I just want, like, cutouts of old Hustler magazines so that when old people come, they're just scandalized by what they get.
Do something dirty.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow.
How about that, huh?
Did we do this? This really feels like something that we did. These are like 5 movies, 100% that we would pick.
Well, I wish there was a title of Night of the Zombies that began with an M so that they could fit it in with the theme they had going on here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Midnight's the last movie.
As it should be.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Yeah. Oh. And this played, obviously, Maniac Mansion is one of the alt titles. That's it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Sorry, this is the first ad we've seen where it's called Maniac Mansion.
I guess that says what it is, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's dead on.
It's a better title than AMUCK, huh?
It's
AMUCK is a better title, but Maniac Mansion is like, there's some wacky hijinks, and mostly they involve scissoring. And that's what this is about.
And Bill, your favorite mausoleum is there.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Oh, man.
Well,
Girls in Trouble might be the best title of a movie ever. Like, I don't know what's happening, but I want to see it. Or Humdinger. Which one would I want to see more?
Girls in Trouble is a movie about abortion.
Oh.
Sybil Danning's in it.
I mean, that's all you had to say.
There's a couple people, a couple luminaries that are in it, but the only one I can be sure of is Sybil Danning.
That's enough, right?
It's like a multi-story movie about women having abortions.
A girl in trouble is a dangerous thing. Is that what we're saying?
Girls in Trouble.
I'm looking up to see what other luminaries there are in this.
Can't help it. The girl can't
help it. Oh, I have the criterion of that. I love that movie. Let's see. Girls in Trouble is several pregnant women on their quest to have an abortion. Doris Alden, Sybil Danning, Astrid Frank. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to check this out, Bill, and I'll report back to you.
What would you do to live just one more minute?
Is that a kill you all with Malort?
Yes. Take some people with me.
Yeah.
Wow.
One more minute. You know what movie that is, right?
No, what movie is that?
AC, do you know?
I do not. Tell us, Bill.
It had a much more well-known fake sequel title, and it frequently played with Beyond the Fog.
Oh boy.
The Day After Halloween.
Day After Halloween.
Snapshot.
Snapshot.
The real title is Snapshot. Yeah.
An Australian film.
Yes.
I really like that movie. I'm gonna.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but The Day After Halloween?
Yeah.
You think you're going to call it that? I don't think so.
That's a wild movie to be in front of The Psychic, which is perfect in AMUCK.
Mm-hmm.
is sleazy.
That's that pair that AC knew, the psychic and AMUCK. We're going to see it again later in a minute.
Oh, Serpa Lane, what are you doing here? What is Living Nightmare?
Love Camp 7.
Oh, that is amazing.
Oh, Bob Cressy and Dave Friedman.
Mm-hmm. Are there showers installed at this drive-in so that you can go home?
Sleazy.
Coming? Yeah.
Sleazy.
Yeah. I thought this one would get your attention.
Yeah.
No, it did.
I like Christy Borg. The Sword Sorcerer.
The Sword Sorcerer.
Now, The Sword and the Sorcerer was the movie that basically made Brandon Chase a very, very wealthy man for Group One, because that was his attempt and my camera fell down, in the Conan days to compete with Conan. And Sword and the Sorcerer, directed by Albert Pyun, made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like a lot of money. So I don't think Chase really had to release too many movies after that.
He was smart because he got not just Richard Lynch, but also Richard Mall, a double Richard villain. Like if you're making a End of the World or Sword and Sorcery movie in the 80s, you want either one of them to be your bad guy. He hedged his best. Plus Lee Horsley is the hero.
Yes, from Matt Houston.
TV's Matt Houston, yeah.
By the way, is anyone
Kathleen Beller. I'm sorry, Bill.
That's okay. Is anyone going to comment on the name of the drive-in?
Prophecy Bears Drive-In.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
You didn't know he had a drive-in?
Yeah. I like the name of the town. It's on Route 157 in Madahadawananakong.
Hatuna Makana.
I mean, as someone that lives in Monongahela, I probably can't laugh, right?
Yeah, that's true. Pennsylvania with names like Zelienople, Coriopolis, Monongahela,
North
Denora.
Yeah, Denora. I just drove through Denora today. There's a sign that says second best town in the world next to yours. I love this other title, Bill. Hotbed of Sex. That title also says a lot about this movie.
I think it's way more accurate.
Yeah. Exactly.
Than AMUCK.
Yeah. Also, this is like, it's not a genre at this point with these. It's a softcore.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
obviously a British ad here, Trafalgar Square.
Y'all want to go see Hotbed of Sex? That's a hard sell if you're going on a date. Like, well, let's go see AMUCK. Okay, let's go see Hotbed of Sex. No.
The Erotic Love Games was a French drama. Un film libre. My French is terrible. But that is the clip art from the original French film. The young woman on the right. Now on the left, of course, we have our feature tonight, Hotbed of Sex. And of course, in the UK, this movie had to have been cut to ribbons.
Oh, for sure.
I love English Film Company's logo. They probably had like some graphic design suit. Like, it needs to be classy. And he was like, cool, I'll put the F in lowercase. I'll have some beautiful curves to it. And they're like, what kind of movies do you guys put out? Oh, Hotbed of Sex.
Hotbed of Sex. I mean, I have to admit, that's a pretty desperate bid for a title.
Oh.
But I'm sure it sold tickets.
Oh. It's not wrong. I mean, at all.
It's all wrong, but it's all right.
If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Love Camp 27. Sorry, that was the other title for Girls in, or not Girls in Trouble. Living Nightmare. Sorry.
God.
And how about now the screaming starts as the third shocker.
I love this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that lets the pressure off, because these other two movies are just absolute wallowing in filth. And then and now the Scream Starts feels like a Disney movie after these two movies.
Yeah, a little PG amicus action there to clear the lot at the end of the night.
Yeah.
That's the one with the severed hand, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Stephanie Beacham. Yeah.
Yes. I'm excited about this movie, and because to watch it with you guys, because it's just ridiculous. Like, who lives like this? This is very much like, you could make this as a Lifetime movie and take all the sex out, but this one's like raw. It's like, you know what? Honestly, this is what you want. When you watch a genre like this, is one where you're like, you know what? Don't try to be an A24 like film nerd on this. Be like, this is what you're coming to this movie for.
I've been trying to think of ways to go here without bringing up any real life current day examples of this. But what I wanted to say was, once I think both of these movies prove that once there's so much wealth and privilege in one place, in a family and in a circle of people that get sucked into that, group of people, someone has all the money and like everybody's just kind of like hanging around because that's where the money is. Well, then you get people like they don't have to work for a living. They're not up against anything. So all they have to do is just sit around and have these sex fantasies or, indulge in their own obsessions. And because they have no other limitations. Some people, the movies are always about that on some level. And horror movies, there are many, like The Fly. I mean, that's about someone who was overprivileged and had so much money that he could just keep dumping it into all this equipment. And lo and behold, he invents something amazing and turns into a fly. So, something terrible always happens. And that happens in tonight's movie too.
When left to their own devices, they've created this world of just weirdness and
yeah.
And like,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just thinking, this is a kind of Italian giallo, much like the movie with my favorite title of all time, which is Your Vice is a Locked Room and Only I Have the Key, where they're kind of like Agatha Christie British mysteries, where you've got a bunch of people in a house, and it's a big house, and they're all privileged, and somebody gets killed. The difference is, in the Italian films, you got a lot of really privileged people in a big house. They're drinking J&B. They're having a lot of sex, and people get killed.
Yeah. I like that they're Farley Granger in this is like, oh, my wife is sleeping with another woman again. Oh, whatever.
Whatever will I do?
Yeah. He's like, at this point, it's just, oh, this is as simple as us getting a sandwich. Do you know what I mean? It's that's all. The other thing, Bill, you said this to me before when we watched a Gothic Italian movie, and it stuck with me. This and the Corman movies, like when you live in one of these ancient castles, you have rooms in your house that are just filled with moss and dirt and filth, and like you're trying to live in these modern rooms above it, but like you live in there's dungeons below where you live. So like, I think about that. It's like you have rooms that you have not been in years, and like meanwhile everybody's having sex in the library. I love it.
Yeah. There's nothing but a couple of doors between you and some old skeletons that have been hanging down there from the wall for centuries.
Or somebody interred in a wall.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Or a crypt, an actual crypt with bodies in it.
Where are your ancestors buried? Oh, in my study.
In the basement. Right next to the Iron Maiden. Right.
Yeah. That's what I love about the Poe ones, where it's like in Pit and the Pedal and Vincent Price's character is going crazy because he keeps thinking of his ancestors doing these things. And I'm like, maybe they did it, maybe they didn't. No, they have a Pit and a Pendulum in the basement. It's just down there. We haven't taken it down. You
don't know what you'll find if you go down there.
Yes, and then the other thing in the Corman Vincent Price Poe movies is the wall of paintings of the family ancestors. Like in House of Usher, where Vincent Price goes, "This is Captain," and he's a sailor, so-and-so, he went mad or died of leprosy. And then he goes down the row of paintings.
Nobody in that row of paintings was like, he was just a nice guy.
No. He was a chartered accountant,
Yeah. There wasn't much to say about him.
Yeah. They're all maniacs. Like, I come from a family of maniacs, and also I may have walled my wife into the house, and I've gone crazy ever since. Please stay the night.
I'll give you a good meal.
Yeah, that's what this feels like. It's like also like if you knew these people killed someone you were really close to, and I know you want revenge, however you're going to do it, would you want
Yeah.
to be a secretary for them? And then why would you fall for them? And just the whole thing's nuts.
She goes there willingly. Like she
Yeah.
knows something bad happened. That's like a little bit of a spoiler, but only like 5 minutes into the movie.
Yeah.
So, they established early on who Barbara Boucher is and why she's there. And she seems a lot like her sister, and that it doesn't bother her that there's this like rampant lust chess game going on in this mansion. And like, who's she going to bed down for the night?
I like she's like, I am going to get my revenge on both of you, but first
I'm going to sleep with both of you.
With both of you. Maybe more than once, because I want to see if I liked it.
It wasn't her sister, by the way. It was her lover.
Her lover.
There.
That's what I love is she tells everybody it's her sister. They think it's her sister.
Right.
And then we cut to that waterfall scene. I'm like, oh, it's not her sister. Or maybe it is because it's an Italian movie.
Let's see. There's some more ads to look at. Just a couple more.
Oh.
This is why people tune into the Drive-In Asylum on Saturdays.
Yeah.
You get your fill of J&B, Italian starlets,
Well, yeah.
vintage ads.
Where do people talk about these movies? Like,
yeah, that's what I just said that the other day. Like, I'm like, nobody in my life wants to hear me talk about AMUCK other than the people that are right here, right now. So this is I'm saving all my AMUCK for you.
I'm saving all my love for you.
I love both. God, imagine seeing.
Yeah, God, look at this.
Yeah, Meat Cleaver Massacre needs to be discussed more in depth at some point, because that's one of those accident movies, isn't it? Like where they just sort of inserted Christopher Lee into the beginning of it for no reason at all.
And he's like, I can't believe they got this one over on me. I'm like, didn't you hunt Nazis? Like, weren't you a spy?
Yeah. And I like in the Meat Cleaver Massacre, he's wearing obviously his own houndstooth jacket.
Yeah.
And he's behind a desk and he's, pontificating in that voice of his. And I hadn't seen that movie until recently. It had, escaped me when I was younger. And it's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Meat Cleaver Massacre. So check it out, folks.
It's not.
Yeah, Scream Factory did a nice transfer of it.
Mm-hmm. Someone asked in the chat, Paranoid Goblin asked, what's the soundtrack like? Well,
glad you asked.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's wild. It's by Ted Usinelli, who also has songs on The Big Lebowski, The Bloodstained Lawn.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, it's got a lot of like congas from what I remember.
Yeah, AMUCK soundtrack is really cool. I saw somebody online describe it as kind of like an old-time science fiction film in spots. Because it does. It has kind of weird music, not as crazy as the theremin music in Argento's Dracula 3D, but it's weird. It's groovy, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's groovy. It's just far out.
It's my scene, man. Can you dig it?
I love that they were just like, let's just paint it black, baby. Man, it's not AMUCK. It was. You can't peel this back and see AMUCK underneath it.
I see a red door and I want it to turn black.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah, look at that. Oh,
that's a beautiful thing right there. Look at that.
Could you imagine seeing Halloween and Coma together? I love this.
Oh, man. If you hang around the Video Archives podcast with Quentin Tarantino and Roger Avery, you'll know that Gala Avery recently saw Coma, and I think she decreed it to be one of her favorite movies of all time.
Oh, wow.
Probably because you see Michael Douglas's butt in it, I think.
Well, that would help, I guess.
Yeah.
You're into him. Because nobody says Coma is their favorite movie. No person has ever said that before her.
Oh, that's an HBO movie to me. It feels like
definitely.
Of the HBO time.
I just remember it being kind of boring.
Yeah.
Because that's another one that probably went over my head because I was a kid and I didn't get the implications. So I'll have to go back and watch it again.
It was a movie that while it was playing out, I thought to myself, wait a second. All these patients in this hospital are dying under anesthesia during routine procedures, and yet the hospital is still open?
Mm-hmm. No one wants to get to the bottom of it.
Except plucky Geneviève Bujold, right?
Yeah. It's a movie that's like, we got a great poster and we got a movie. Bill, also, I don't know if you saw, Chip just shared on Facebook, he has a signed Barbara Boucher AMUCK poster in his house.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm envious. Wow.
I'm going to grab that during the break and show it on the next segment.
Yeah. Oh, great. I want to see that.
Fun in the Dark. That's AMUCK. Actually, the lights are on in AMUCK, and it's like almost like an operation theater. It's so well lit. The area.
Actually, this movie has beautiful cinematography.
Mm-hmm.
And the remastered version really brings that out, too. It looks great.
The scenes
sounds great.
That guy's on the boat and it's kind of going through the reeds is very it's very Jean Rollin fascination, but it's beautiful like that. I love those moments in this movie. Like you can tell there's some really beautifully cinematography created scenes in this movie. It's awesome.
Yeah, the one you're exactly right, Sam. The one I was thinking about, and folks can watch out for it, where they're going through the reeds in a boat to get rid of a body.
Yeah, and there's like the camera cuts like slides across the body, and it's just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Bill, I don't know if you noticed as you went through these, but there was another title that I saw for this hotbed of sex, and Leather and Whips was the other title that I saw for this.
Leather and Whips. I did have an ad. I'm so glad you reminded me. I think I downloaded it right before we went live.
Yeah. In Italy, this was called In Pursuit of Pleasure, which that works for this too.
Yeah, that was the literal title in. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Resera del Pleasure.
That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, this was in 1983.
Oh, wow.
82 or 83 that they resurrected these. God, I should have had this off the top of my head what these movies are, but I can tell you Leather and Whips is AMUCK.
Yeah.
Blondes in Black Leather.
I think that's a biker movie. I love this ad where it's like, you know what? S&M is sensual and mystifying. No, that's not what No. 5 of the most explicit and revealing bunch of discipline movies you may or may not want to see, but you're gonna fucking pay for them at the Gala and Twin Drive-In. Oh my god!
No, Blondes in Black Leather was The Rogue from 1971.
Oh.
So, these are all Italian films.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
This is the kind of night that you might, when you go to the snack bar, you might want to worry about yourself, or in the bathroom. Room that Chains is from 1970. It's a French movie. That's what I'm saying. 2 married and wealthy perverts kidnap girls and put them through the torture voyeur chamber.
Okay, according to IMDb, Wicked Girls could be Secrets of Naked Girls. No, maybe that was just no, that's not. That couldn't be it.
Prisoner Pleasure, there's one from 81, but I think, yeah, is that it? Okay, then this is a housewife is into swinging is kidnapped, finds herself being subjected to some heavy duty BDSM. Sean Costello directed it.
Oh,
with Patrice Trudeau and Gene Silver, Long Gene Silver.
Oh, you see, there goes your camera again.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, Sean Costello, the great director of Water Power.
Yeah, you know what? My imagination has this for Bill is if this played at the Drive-In Super Monsterama. You know the guy that does the announcing between.
Yes.
Yeah, and he'd be
Todd.
like, "Yeah, Todd." He'd be like, "A Prisoner of Pleasure about to start next. Snack bar is still open until the 5th feature.
It'll be open until 5 minutes into the 4th feature."
Yeah. Meanwhile, everybody's in their cars just
I think Todd's announcing is highly underrated. I think
You know, that's the first time
his voice is very soothing. To
Yes,
me. It's
warm
always a great
blanket.
place when I hear it.
The first time I came there, whenever I knew nothing of what that experience was like, and I heard his voice, I'm like, I'm in the right place. Like, this is amazing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. His voice kind of, to me, has a sound like John Waters doing the announcing in Pink Flamingos. I think he called himself Mr. J or something.
Jay.
Yeah, right. Am I right?
You know why, right? There
was a guy that he knew in his town. What was the story, Bill, in Baltimore?
it was Mr. Ray.
Mr. Ray, that's right.
He had
That's
a
right.
wig,
Wig shop. Wig shop. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he would do commercials, and that was
Right.
John Waters tried to get him to narrate Pink Flamingos, and he refused. So John Waters narrated it himself and called himself Mr. J and imitated his voice. Like that was Mr. Ray's voice, the way John Waters was talking.
In the chat, I love that Matt said blondes and black leather, but sung to the theme of Knights in White Satin. I'm all for that.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
My
AI
wife
can make
loves.
it happen.
I often sing the end of Knights in White Satin, the spoken word part. Where I breathe deep, the gathering gloom, to my wife, and she's like, "Why is that in that song?"
Do you have the big gong at the end that you hit?
The gong is important. Do not step on the gong.
It is.
Radio.
It is.
Yeah, I like lovers rest and find they have none.
Another day's work is done.
Work is done. Oh, it's
Not
such
like lovers wrestle as one.
I love that was
Senior
like
citizens wish they were young.
Or is it all an illusion?
The fact that like that plays on the radio, that was like a major mainstream release. It makes me happy to no end. Anyways,
and that's one of those songs that's really good with a little. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah, when I was young, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. And now that I'm older.
When I was a disc jockey, that song and Hotel California were very important to me because you could eat your lunch during them because they're like over 6 minutes long, each of them.
I always wondered why this is a very Pittsburgh-centric thing, but in third segment thing. But when DV would always do their top 500 on Labor Day, I'm Your Captain would always be one of the songs on it. And that song's like 14 minutes long.
Right.
Where the end's just like, I'm getting closer to my run. I'm like, and when I first heard it when I was like 12, I'm like, I hate this song. And then I smoked skunk weed and I'm like, this song's awesome.
Skunk weed.
We'll save this for the third segment.
Yeah.
But we need to make a road trip to the Gap Theater this year.
Yeah.
I know. How about that lineup at the Gap Theater? That's just absolutely astonishing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I get so bummed out that I can't go to these things. You know?
I saw in the chat someone mentioned Giorgio Moroder. I was at Half Price Books the other night, and two early 20-somethings were talking about albums while they're looking. And he's like, "Who is this Giorgio Moroder guy?" And he's like, "He was the only guy that did disco in the '80s." And I was like, "I hate both of you."
Oh my god!
and Becca picked me up, and she's like, "Why are you so angry?" I'm like, "These fucking kids."
Who says
fucking
that?
Gen Zers.
Yeah.
You can't overstate Giorgio Moroder's impact on music. I'll just say that right up front.
Right? And he's like, he was just a disco guy. And I'm like, I was going to say something, and I had this like voice in my head that was like, don't engage.
Yeah, that's just not true.
Yeah, just walk away from these fucking kids.
Walk away. Mm-hmm. You know, a friend of mine wanted to know, had never heard the Giorgio Moroder soundtrack version of Metropolis and wanted to know if it was any good. And I'm like, what the hell do you think? Of course it's good. It's great. And that soundtrack album, if you get it on vinyl, is pretty rare if you try to buy it.
Oh, who was on? Adam Ant was on it.
Stevie Nicks, I think, Adam Ant. Don Henley, maybe.
Was it Olivia Newton-John on it? No.
No.
Freddie Mercury was on it.
There you go.
Say that? Did you say him already?
No, I didn't say Freddie Mercury. You're right, though. That's a good version. And that somehow has disappeared. I don't think that's had a Blu-ray release, has it?
I'm really not sure, because there was a nice restoration of Metropolis itself. Wasn't there?
I thought there was, yeah, but it could be one of those things where the rights to the music of that version are way too expensive and not worth remastering.
Pat Benatar. I love me
Pat
some
Benatar.
I like high octane tar.
I think just a little bit of tar is enough to change.
It's enough to transform you inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. That moment where she like does that thing in the video. Oh.
I knew that if we brought up Giorgio Moroder, David would come into chat. So I feel good. Like, I'm like, is David out there? And I'm like, that's kind of like my way of like not just saying that out loud, but be like, oh yeah,
David.
Yeah.
You've summoned him up.
Yeah.
You better
he has arrived.
And poster for AMUCK on your Facebook. And you're watching it.
It better be a Kenyan hand painted version that you found, that you commissioned, and shows up. Not just. I want it to be a hotbed of sex. That should be the one that's on your Facebook. Yeah. Scandalize your whole family. And there's Phil. Phil showed up in the chat too. Awesome.
Hi, Phil.
This movie might shut Phil down. He probably shouldn't watch it while he's working.
He'll wreck the car.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of upper torso nudity in this.
Well, it was the cinematography is what was causing all those traffic crashes. AC outside your drive-in. It didn't have anything to do.
That's right.
They're like,
the sound of the waterfall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. It didn't have anything to do with that weird creeping thing that happens to Barbara Boucher in the beginning, or the shower scene. None of that.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
I'll tell you why I love this movie, Bill. It is so close to being an Italian Gothic diaphanous dress.
Yes.
It's so close. But you're like, what if instead of the diaphanous dress, everybody was naked for long stretches?
It's diaphanous adjacent.
Exactly. Oh my God. I love this. It doesn't need a candelabra because we're modern and we can flick the lights on.
All right, we're going to pause for a short break, and we'll be right back with more DIADF.
Getting blonde was easy. Getting this body wasn't. I push myself because I like how it looks. You know the hardest part? Getting started. Jack LaLanne makes it easier.
Especially now, while you can get 6 months free.
Face it, if it came in a bottle, everyone would have a good body.
Madge, I hate thunderstorms.
Oh, no wonder. Your hands look struck by lightning.
No, dishwashing does it.
You heard of Palmolive dishwashing liquid?
Oh, pretty green.
Softens your hands while you do the dishes. You're soaking in it.
In dishwashing liquid?
It's Palmolive.
Mild?
More than just mild. It suds up a storm. And it softens your hands while you do the dishes.
Madge, Palmolive is super. Thanks a million.
Oh, I'll take it in very small bills.
Catch my name. Her perfume stains my coat. man whose name is on the dead. Velvet secretary. Velvet secretary. Velvet secretary.
AMUCK. That's what we're doing. We're going
What's
AMUCK.
AMUCK?
AMUCK.
What is on the floor? Oh, that's
A picture.
Cubby's picture.
Reggie wanted everybody to see it. Good movie. Anyways, AMUCK is our movie tonight. What are we going to make? In pursuit of pleasure. 2 ounces of Malibu, that's pleasure. Ounce blue curacao. 4 ounces pineapple juice. 1 ounce grenadine. How are we going to do this? First, add grenadine to your glass. There it is. Then
Crushed ice.
Then crushed ice in a makeshift Gibson bag. Okay, now we have this layered in there. Now we're going to pour the pineapple juice and Malibu together. Here they are. And you're going to slowly pour that over a bar spoon. I'm not good at this.
No, why is this even... Why did you make these instructions for yourself? They do that for the layering.
Oh.
Which you kind of have happening.
Yeah.
Don't drip it all over the floor, sir.
I'm drippy. All right.
Wow. It's kind of working well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some chemistry.
Drippy.
Drippy. Anyways, that's your drink. In pursuit of pleasure. You can drink this when you're a secretary and your lesbian lover's been killed and you're like, I should get into this weird couple and a lot of drugs and a strange man out in the yard. AMUCK. But what does it taste like? Pazuzu. Oh, that is nice. Exactly what you wanted it to taste like. Now, when the camera's off, I'll be beaten until I clean that.
Beaten with that bar spoon.
You don't want to know where that bar spoon's going.
Nope.
Anyways, enjoy Pazuzu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if the video was actually done yet or not because like it's all goofy. It's still showing me the drink segment.
All right, welcome back. I'm in puberty. Whoa. Did you make the drink, AC?
I sure did. Look at it. Look at how lovely. It's wonderful.
I have to say, I cannot do layered drinks to save my life. I'm very impressed.
I didn't do that well, but thank you. AC did pretty much better than me.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to break format in the second segment because I'm not going to make the second drink.
The second drink's like making gasoline, so you're fine. Don't feel like you need to make the second drink.
I've got something else planned for the second segment.
Awesome. Yeah, the second drink is powerful and frightening. I don't know if I would recommend it. So. And to anyone other than me. So yeah. Let us know in the chat if you have not watched this movie or if you watched it. Let us know. Excited to see who's seen it and who hasn't seen it. And so we have a couple people that have just started watching the show in the chat too. So welcome.
Oh,
yeah,
welcome.
Thanks for coming in. And they said they've been binge watching the past one. So glad you're doing one live. And if you got any questions or if you want to interact, the chat's a great place for it. We have, I'd say, the smartest chat out there. If you're
absolutely.
Also, it makes me worry. Like, did I say this right now? Like, they'll call you out on it. So you gotta be on your toes.
And this is I like watching. We had the option to do another giallo after it, and I was like, no, let's not do two gialli. Let's just do one.
Yeah.
I remember watching, all those gialli in a row. I started to get confused.
Yeah. I do love a Jolly though. I as you know, Bill, I'm doing a whole month of them on the site and trying to find something I haven't seen before.
And
They're
Sam, I think I know your favorite giallo.
Yeah,
The Strange Case of Mrs. Ward.
100%. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, it's really good. I also like some of the 90s stuff though, like Arabella, Black Angel.
You turned me on to that one.
Oh,
Wow.
God, that movie's
Oh my God.
Yeah. I like the fun boy zone that she goes to pick up twinks. What a strange movie. Obsession, A Taste for Fear is another good late in the game jolly. And then you
How
get
about Dial Help?
Oh my God. I want Dial Help to come out on Blu-ray from somebody so bad. Like
I do too.
it's a movie that demands to be put out. And the only movie I've ever seen where a possessed payphone kills someone with quarters or wire or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, a great movie. I've been trying to find stuff that like movies that are tangentially or Giallo adjacent, as Bill would say, like Strange Days and stuff. Like trying to find stuff that I'm like, oh, I guess sure it's jolly because like I'm at like 502 on my one letterbox list, and I'm starting to run out of like there aren't many left.
No.
And I don't like a lot of the late like Let the Corpses Tan and Strange Color Your Body's Tears. I feel like very much they're trying too hard. Versus like they didn't realize that a lot of these movies were just like filth that got out there. Like they weren't trying to make art.
Yeah, the problem I had with the couple, I think it's a guy and a gal couple that made Amar and The Strange Color of Your Body's Tears and Let the Corpses Bronze. It's just like postcards, pretty pictures, and you're flipping through them, and there's music, and that's it. There's nothing there, no substance.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
There's screaming coming from somewhere. Can everybody hear that?
That's Reggie. Becca just got home, and Reggie reacts to her coming home as if someone's chasing him.
So Bill, what's your favorite giallo?
I don't know. I mean, that's a tough question because I'm not like super into it. I mean, if I was going to be honest, I would have to say one of the obvious things like Lizard in a Woman's Skin.
That's what I was going to answer for you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that one, and I love Deep Red.
I do too. Don't Torture a Duckling.
Tenebrae.
Tenebrae's awesome.
Torture a Duckling. That would not be one of my favorites anyway.
Okay.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I wouldn't choose it as a fave. I wasn't crazy about it. What else? Sam, you ought to know. Not What Have You Done to Solange, a.k.a. The Raw Raw Girl, a.k.a. Come Teach Me.
Terror in the Woods.
Terror in the Woods, Blood Relations, Foul Play. That movie, And the Case of the Seven Green Pins or something.
Yeah, Case of the Green Pin, yeah.
Case of the Green Pins.
I'm really fond also of The Red Queen Kills 7 Times.
I just watched that for the first time, maybe like a month or so ago.
And I'm really angry that when that originally came out on DVD, it came with a little Red Queen figurine.
They had the double pack of that, and it came with something else. And
she Death Walked on High Heels, probably.
Yeah, and I saw it for $30 at a used store in Cleveland, and I'm like, I didn't have a lot of money at the time. I'm like, I don't need that, and I kick myself all the time.
Yeah. Me too.
One thing about Red Queen Kills 7 Times, I kind of saw the forerunner of those slasher moments where the killer comes flying at the victim, such as Curtains, that great scene with the side which, by the way, was ripped off in Black Phone 2.
Hmm.
If anybody...
Oh, really? I didn't see Black Phone 2 yet.
Yeah, there's like an actual shot by total perfect recreation of it. Anyway, there was that one, and that was the Red Queen kills 7 times. Do you think that was the first time something like that happened? I can't think of an earlier example.
I can't either. And that's an interesting movie, too, because that's a canon film in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good call.
X-Ray
But
was the other one I was
X-
thinking of.
I think like I like Blood and Black Lace is one of my favorites. I know that's very basic, but it's perfect. Cat and Nine Tails also I love.
Four Flies.
Four Flies.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's my favorite of the Animal trilogy.
I would say that's my favorite too. Yeah, and then I really like as American Black Belly of the Tarantula is another one I really like, and then
The Fifth Chord.
Fifth Chord. That's almost like way classy. It has like
very classy.
Yeah, it's almost like not fully in it, but it is jolly. Yeah. And then I like the American movies influenced by it, like Body Double, Clue,
Dress to Kill.
Dress to Kill, yeah.
Schizoid.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been accusations that I am Electro-Manuel. I can tell all 2 of you that said it, you're wrong. Yeah, not me. Ha! So there you go.
We're gonna have to investigate this.
And that is the truth. I'll take a lie detector test.
I always thought the music from Electro-Manuel was beamed in from another dimension.
That's what I'm hoping, yeah.
Yeah.
I yell this during a lot of true crime, AC. Like they always do the lie detector, and I'm like, it's not admissible. It's like junk science. Like, why do we keep using it?
Yeah, why is it even a thing?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you why, because now I'm retired from my day job. The lie detector is used as an intimidation tactic to get people to confess. And if you look at some of the really old writings and literature on how to conduct a polygraph test, the examiner is supposed to initially do basically a magic trick. In other words, have somebody identify like a playing card from the physiological readings. And that's supposed to instill in the mind of the person taking the polygraph that this machine actually works. And then when the results are done, the polygrapher goes, not good. What are we going to do here? And then the guy goes, oh, okay, I'll come clean. And then gives it up.
All this time, I thought it was true.
No. You want to know how to beat a polygraph?
Don't take one.
Put a thumbtack in your shoe and push down on it at random moments, particularly during the baseline study when they're doing the skin capacitance and the respiration and, that kind of stuff. So it'll give a phony baseline.
Oh,
there you go.
In the book Big Secrets in the 90s.
Yes, I have that book.
Yeah, and it was like, it kind of sets it, you're already like wild based on that pain level before you even answer the other questions.
And then since this is the Drive and Asylum double feature, it's not the third segment yet, certain drugs, I won't tell you what they are, will screw up a polygraph too.
Yeah. I just think it's funny because all the true crime we watch, I'm like, well, we gave him the polygraph and he didn't pass. And I'm like, yeah, but you can't take that to court. Like, I also love whenever they start to interrogate someone, they're like, he called his lawyer. I'm like, yes, that's your rights.
Well, when I was a prosecutor, one of the gambits I used, not original to me, a bunch of us did, was to tell defense counsel, his guy was giving defense counsel a hard time and he's guilty. Well, is he willing to take a polygraph? Mm-hmm. I'll talk to my guy. Because, if he passes the polygraph, you never know. He'll fail the polygraph and then he'll plead guilty.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah. But it is junk science.
Oh, it's, at best, 80% reliable, maybe. Not great.
As someone who watched Lie Detector with F. Lee Bailey, I'm going to tell you,
yeah.
if they made a syndicated TV show about your scientific invention, like it doesn't work.
My favorite episode of Lie Test with F. Lee Bailey was when he asked Ronald Reagan's barber whether Reagan dyed his hair.
My favorite is when he asked Gaylord Perry if he really spit on
What
the
was
ball.
the answer?
Reagan does not dye his hair,
Oh, okay.
supposedly. Gaylord Perry with a spitter.
Yeah, and he was like, I remember there was like the old digest-sized TV guide when they would do like the half-page ad. There was a half-page ad for Gaylord Perry on lie detector, and I was like, this is an important thing. Like, if you got that big of an ad in TV Guide, you were a big deal.
Yes.
All right, we got to get to the movie, guys.
Yes, we do.
We got to start it. We've run late, so it's on Tubi. I didn't post any links on the Groovy Doom Facebook page. Sorry, but just go to Tubi and type in AMUCK, and boom, there it is. And come back afterwards. We'll have AC Nicholas with us on the second segment for sure.
Absolutely.